Triad, WSJS, 6 minutes after 8 o'clock. Welcome to hour number 2 of the big show. I'm Jeffrey Griffin. That is Christian Snyder. You got something to share? You want to jump into conversation? We'd love to have you. Lines are open, 336-777-1600 for the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, the how, everything you need to know about the big events happening in the Piedmont Triad this weekend. Kicking off hour number 2, Darla Ernest. Good morning, my friend. Welcome to WSJS.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
So, Darla, tonight, 7:45, is that right?
That's right. It actually begins 7:15.
With the
brass
prelude.
Quartet. Yes, a quartet. Brass can be so beautiful, not just a loud, bombastic thing. A beautiful brass quartet will be playing, and that will set the mood and the tone, and everyone can take a deep breath together and sit, listen, think for, pray for the victims in Western North Carolina. And then at 7:45, we join together.
Sure.
That's the big begin.
Yeah,
That's the big begin.
Darla, this is going to take place where?
This is in the old Salem Visitor Center, that beautiful location that we all love to go take pictures on the bridge with the stars.
Sure.
It's right there indoors with the 1800s Tannenberg organ playing. So you get to experience that.
And Mary Lou Cap Peoples will be on the keyboard this evening, right?
That is correct. The lovely, wonderful Mary Lou Cap Peoples will be playing. And you can come experience this. If you're not a Moravian, you can come and sit, experience it. You can participate. You can sit and be quiet, or you can join in singing, because this Singstunde is all about the hymns. It's all about community. It's all about coming together. We have a wonderful tradition in the Moravian Church. This hour of singing, translated from German, is exclusively dedicated to the singing of hymns. There'll be some reflection moments. There'll be some readings. But this is a time that we come together as a community. And the themes are help, protect, love, and hope.
All right. Now, Darla, I'm thinking hymns from the 1923 hymnal, the 1969 hymnal, and the 1995 hymnal. We are literally spanning the ages, right, as we praise God, seek comfort, and find community.
That's exactly right. In the Moravian Church, they often refer to them as the black, red, and blue hymnals. People can reach way back into their memories for some of these. So our wonderful programming director, Dr. Christopher Ogborn, picked some of the most wonderful hymns from past, present, and they will be in the future as well, to follow those themes of help, protect, love, and hope, which is what I know Western North Carolinians, and even those of us here who have loved ones or friends there, we need those themes in our lives right now more than ever.
Oh, sure. This is the land that we love. Darla, I got to tell you a quick story. You were talking about the black hymnal, the red hymnal, and the blue hymnal, and that's the way they reference it. I grew up in the Methodist church, and so I always referenced our hymn book as the blue hymnal, because in the church where I grew up, it was blue. Do you know that many decades passed, Darla, and I was blabbing on to somebody about we reaching that old blue hymnal, right, and got it up, because the ones before that were red. So, the blue hymnal was the recent one. And somebody stopped me and went, Jeffrey, those hymnals come in all colors. I said, no, they don't. She said, yes, honey, Cokesbury prints them in all colors. The church buys the color that they want. I said, get out. She said, no, honey, you can have a green one or a black one or a blue one or a red one. And Darla, I'd probably been talking about that 25 years before I ever knew that hymn books came in multiple colors.
Well, let me tell you, it probably matched the carpet in the church.
That's right. In the church where I grew up, it's funny you mentioned that. Bobby and Betty Faulkner put down the carpet in the church where I grew up, and it was green. And for much of my life, I thought that every church had green carpet, and all hymn books were blue. Absolutely. And then I would always, if you want to have a church committee meeting, here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Methodists are big on liturgical colors. What's on the lectern and the pulpit has got to match what's on the altar, and And I never was a big fan of the green. The green was just kind of, for me, it was a lackluster green. It was a boring green. My mother would always hit me upside the head and go, Jeffrey, how dare you? That is a liturgical green. I said, it's an ugly green, Ma, is what it is. But then the green in the carpet was a different shade of green than the green on the altar. And I used to frequently bring that up at home. I go, how come the green on it? Everybody's so big on the colors all the time. How come the green on the floor don't match the green on the altar, Mama? And again, she would just dismiss me, as only mothers can do. But that is not the point of tonight. And Darla, I want you to take a moment, be sure I'm saying it correctly. It is Singstunde. Is that right?
Very good. Singstunde. Yes, it is sing, which is obvious, S-I-N-G, and then Stunde, which means hour in German. You push the words together and you create a singing hour.
And no ticket is necessary. We will take up a love offering with the proceeds to benefit Second Harvest Food Bank of Northwest North Carolina as they continue to support our brothers and sisters in the recovery and rebuild efforts in the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. There'll be some baked goods and drinks for sale as well. Members of the Maramas Chorale will be there. So you can sing, as Darla said, or you can listen. We would prefer you to sing. We want you to join in with a joyful noise. But get there tonight, 7:45, with the prelude at 7:15 in the Old Salem Visitor Center. I think it'll be a wondrous night of just community and faith and love and grace as we look to the West and pray for our brothers and sisters that find themselves mired in such a time of need. So let us come together to do what we can through the magic and the magnificence, I think, and the glory that comes in song. In all of our faith gatherings, there is really something extraordinary about it. And Darla, I kind of think God looks down and gives an extra big smile when he hears us sing together. It's just the way it works. So you have a wonderful evening, and thanks for the lesson, my friend. If you ever want to go hymn book shopping, give me a call. We'll go together.
That's right. Or carpet shopping.
Or carpet. Or carpet. That's right.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey.
You are quite welcome. That's right. Darla's with our friends at the Moravian Music Foundation. It is 8:14. We got to keep going.